Looking for the best crypto card? Well, you've come to the right place. My name is Guy, and in this video, I'll review some of the top crypto cards on the market and go over a card or two that gives you some insane perks. I'm talking about free Spotify, free airport lounges, and potentially thousands of dollars in free crypto cashback. All that for simply getting a crypto card and putting your normal expenses through it. By using these exact strategies, I've been able to earn a ton of free crypto cashback for basically spending money that I would have spent anyway. I also have a personal tip or two which you can use to maximize those perks. So be sure to stick around till the very end if you want those little nuggets of wisdom. Now, before I get cracking, I've got to let you guys know something. Nope, I am not a financial advisor and I don't give financial advice. Everything in this video is for educational purposes only. Oh yes, and I also want to welcome anyone here who is new to the channel. I release videos like this regularly, so it's best advised to hit that subscribe button. Oh, and don't forget to turn on those notifications as well. Get them the moment they hit the tube. All set? Great. Let's dive right in. Coming in at number 5, we have the Coinbase Card. It's available to practically anyone living in Europe. And yes, if you're like me and based in the UK, you can get your hands on this card too. In short, the Coinbase Card can be used anywhere that accepts Visa. And last time I checked, that was a hell of a lot of places. So if you're looking for a way to easily spend your crypto, then this card certainly has you covered. When it comes to cost, it will set you back £4.95 in the UK and €4.95 if you're based in Europe. I guess the chaps of Coinbase have peered into the future and discovered that my beloved Great British Pound will eventually hit parity with the euro. For that one-off card issuance fee, you'll get a plastic Coinbase card delivered to you in 5 to 7 business days. Activating the card is pretty straightforward. You'll get an activation code with the card. You'll then use that in the app to activate. So, what cryptocurrencies does this card support? Well, it supports Bitcoin, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ripple, Basic Attention Token, Augur, ZRX, and Stellar. Keep any of those cryptos on your Coinbase account and you can spend them in the real world with no problems at all. Now, if you're like me and like to use contactless card payments, the good news is that this card has you covered. The Coinbase Card is basically a back-to-basics card with that dash of convenience that Coinbase offers. However, I do want to be upfront with you and let you know that you'll pay for that convenience. Fancy withdrawing more than £200 or €200 from an ATM per month? Well, Coinbase will charge you 1% on any amount over this. If you're somehow able to hop on a plane and want to use the card abroad, well, you will pay 2% on any ATM withdrawals over €200. Get to that fancy holiday destination and want to buy stuff with this card? Well, you'll have to pay 3% in fees for that. Oh yes, on top of all that, there is a 2.49% crypto liquidation fee as well. So one of the most expensive transactions you can make is by going on holiday, sipping that pina colada at that exotic bar, and paying for it with your Coinbase card. That transaction will cost you around 5.5%. There is good news for those who want the option to tap into that crypto portfolio in an emergency. And that is that domestic purchases have no direct transaction fee at all. However, it's important to know that you'll still have to fork out 2.49% for that pesky crypto liquidation fee. I'm going to level with you guys. It seems that Coinbase have decided to charge a fee wherever they can. That makes this crypto card one of the most expensive options out there for regular card users. However, if you want a pretty cheap crypto card that you can use in an emergency, which also supports some reasonably exotic coins, then you should consider this no fuss, no muss option. Want to get your hands on one? Well, be sure to check out the link in the description below. At the number 4 spot, I have the Wirex card. You can spend any of these cryptocurrencies at any merchant that accepts Visa. Right off the bat, I have to let you guys know that the Wirex crypto card is only available in European countries and Singapore. Don't worry if you're from the US, I promise that I've not forgotten about you guys. To get your Wirex card sent out, you will also need to KYC, which includes taking a photo of an ID document like a passport and taking a selfie. When it comes to cost, there are no upfront fees here. However, you will have to pay a £1 or €1.20 card account maintenance fee every month. Now, you'd be right in thinking that over the course of a year that the Wirex card at £12 per year seems twice as expensive as the Coinbase card at £5. Now, while this might be true, that's only if you never actually use the card. However, with Wirex, you won't be paying any in-store or online fees at all. When it comes to ATM fees, Wirex charges £1.75 or €2.25 per withdrawal. That means once you take account of Coinbase's 2.49% crypto liquidation fee, that Wirex ends up cheaper for all but the most modest ATM cash withdrawals. Another thing that's awesome with this card is that, for most people, it's free to deposit funds on your card. Everyone in Europe except the UK uses the SEPA banking network, and that's free. UK guys like me will be using the Faster Payments network, which is also free. However, if you're going to be funding with crypto, then you will be paying a deposit fee of 1%. Now, that doesn't seem too bad to me. Oh yes, let's talk about Wirex card limits. Put it this way, unless you're balling out of control, then chances are you will never hit any of Wirex's transaction limits. You can spend up to $10,000 per day on the card, withdraw up to $250 from an ATM, and make SEPA deposits or withdrawals up to $500,000 per day. Yes, in the UK it seems that transaction limits are capped at a measly £3,000 per day, but let's be real, that's probably more than enough for most people. Now, all that sounds well and good. However, what really pushes Wirex over the edge for me is that you can get up to 1.5% crypto back for just using your card. Use that Wirex card on a $1,000 shopping bender and you'll get up to $15 in crypto cashback. Over the course of a year, that perk could add up to hundreds or even thousands of dollars. While that 1.5% cashback number is impressive, this is through the use of their own WXT token. If you hold a certain amount of the token, then you get more cashback. To start, you will get 0.5% crypto cashback, which rises to 0.75 if you hold 500,000 WXT tokens, 1% cashback if you have 100,000 tokens, and a pretty impressive 1.5% if you are hodling 500,000 WXT. Now, last time I checked, 100,000 WXT was priced at this much a token. What this means in plain English is that you will need to hold about $500 in WXT tokens to get that 0.75% cashback, $1,000 worth of it to get 1% cashback, and a whopping $5,000 worth of WXT tokens to get that big headline number of 1.5% crypto cashback. Pretty average cashback numbers for a sizable stake, if you ask me. There are better options, which I will cover in a bit. Having said that though, Wirex is one of the better crypto cards out there. You can also get $10 worth of free Bitcoin if you sign up using my link below. This includes $5 when you buy over $100 in crypto with your credit or debit card, and another $5 bonus when you use your Wirex Visa card in store. Of course, given the current global situation, I don't want to encourage anyone to go off to a store solely to get this bonus. However, if you're dropping by the local grocery store anyway, then this is something you might want to consider. So, who is the Wirex card for? Well, in my humble opinion, anyone who wants a pretty inexpensive crypto card with low fees and some crypto cashback should certainly consider this option. At number 3, I have the Monolith card. Now, I apologize profusely to anyone based in the US. This card is only available to people based in Europe or the UK. Anyways, Monolith is a Visa debit card connected to a non-custodial wallet. That means it's positioning itself as the complete DeFi solution to swap, spend, earn interest, and borrow anywhere on the internet. Another cool thing about Monolith's non-custodial wallet is that it's entirely open source, so anyone can go into the code and verify that it's all above board. Something else I like about the card is that it's super straightforward and easy when it comes to fees. The card itself is free and there are no monthly fees like Wirex either. Also, card purchases in your native currency are free. Local ATM withdrawals are free up to twice a month and then 75 pence per withdrawal thereafter. To be honest, if you're using a Monolith card in your home country, then it is more than likely you won't pay any fees at all. A top tip with Monolith is that you typically have to pay a 1% card top-up fee, which is exactly the same sort of fee that you need to pay when topping up a Wirex card. However, with Monolith, you can pay absolutely nothing if you top up with DAI stablecoin. The long and short of it is that if you want a crypto card with no upfront costs and one that most people won't have to pay any fees at all, then Monolith is the crypto card you need. At the number 2 spot, I have the Bitpay Card. And for all my US viewers out there, this one's for you guys only. For those that don't know, Bitpay is a bit of an OG in the crypto space and has been kicking around since 2011. The Bitpay Card is a prepaid Visa card like all the other cards on this list. This means that you'll be able to use it practically anywhere. It's also fully operational in 50 US territories and is globally accepted. You can fund your Bitpay Card through crypto deposits, direct debit or ACH bank transfers. Oh yes, when it comes to crypto, Bitpay supports both Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. The Bitpay Card will cost you a one-off fee of about $10 and typically arrives in 7 days. There are no US transaction or monthly maintenance fees. However, ATM withdrawals will cost $2 per pop within the US and $3 per ATM withdrawal when abroad. Not that it's likely that anyone is going abroad anytime soon, but just be aware that using this card outside of the US will incur a 3% fee for every transaction. Now, a word of warning with Bitpay. If you're not planning on using this card regularly, then you should note that there is a dormancy fee. Basically, if you've not used the card in a 90-day period, then you're charged $5 per month, so be careful of that one. When it comes to limits, the Bitpay Card has a purchase limit of $10,000 per day, a $3,000 daily cash withdrawal limit, and the maximum balance on the card is $25,000. When it comes to crypto cashback, I'm afraid Bitpay doesn't run any reward programs on that front. However, I'll be honest with you, it is really tough to find any crypto cards out there for you guys based in the US. For that reason, and the fact that Bitpay appears to be pretty reasonable when it comes to fees, I have no problem with giving Bitpay a big thumbs up. Now, it's time for the number 1 card on my list. Drum roll, please. Crypto.com is my top pick for you guys. Okay, I'm going to be straight with you and just say that I have slightly cheated here, as I'm going to include 2 different Crypto.com cards in this number 1 spot. They support Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, XRP, and MCO. The first card I want to look at is the Crypto.com Blue Card. It's completely free, and I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's as close to a no-brainer as you're ever going to see, provided that you're living in a country where you can get it. In terms of those sweet perks, you get 1% crypto cashback on all purchases right off the bat. That's the same cashback percentage that you unlock with Wirex, and you don't have to hold $1,000 in WXT tokens to get it. When it comes to Crypto.com cashback, it's important to note that it will be paid in MCO coin. Not really a big deal, seeing that it's a firmly established cryptocurrency with a wide range of exchange support. With the Blue Card, you can withdraw up to $200 per month from an ATM for free. However, you'll be charged 2% for cash withdrawals over that amount. Basically, if you see yourself making a lot of ATM withdrawals, you might want to consider the Monolith card. If you're spending overseas, then you can access interbank exchange rates with a monthly exchange limit of $2,000. So, no need to shop around for the best exchange rate, as the interbank rate is pretty close to the best rate that you will ever get. That's a pretty sweet card reward right there. Now, it's important to point out that there are 5 different Crypto.com cards out there. The top tier one requires you to hold a staggering $250,000 in MCO to get your hands on it. If you want to learn about these super high tier cards, then watch my dedicated Crypto.com video right here. Alright, here comes my top overall card pick, and it's going to be the Crypto.com Ruby card. To get it, you will have to stake 50 MCO tokens in the Crypto.com app. At the time of producing this video, MCO is around $5.50, so the barrier to get this card is around $275. The thing to know here is that those 50 MCO tokens are staked and you can get them back later. So it's certainly not an upfront card fee that's paid and gone forever. With the MCO Ruby card, you'll get a decent 2% crypto cashback on card purchases and a free Spotify subscription worth $13 per month. That Spotify perk is worth $156 in value per year. Now, if you're like me, you easily spend $1,000 per month on your card, which is about $12,000 a year. If you did that all with the Ruby card, then you would get $240 in crypto cashback a year for simply choosing to ditch that dirty fiat card. Another perk of the Ruby card is that it's metal. Yes guys, if you'd always wanted to know what it's like to flex a metal Visa card like Elon Musk, then here is your chance. I can almost guarantee it will turn the heads of those no-coiners. When it comes to ATM withdrawals, you'll get a $400 monthly free limit with this card. Anything over that will be charged at 2%. Access to interbank exchange rates has also been up to $4,000 for this card. To sum it all up, what do you get with this card? In a year, you will get $156 in value from that Spotify subscription, 2% crypto cashback on all purchases, and a baller metal crypto Visa card. For the cashback value here, I've assumed that most people put through $1,000 on their card every month. Oh, there is one more perk that I have for you guys. If you sign up to Crypto.com using my link, then you'll also get $50 in free MCO when you get a Ruby card. After consulting my abacus, I calculate that the average value per year for this card is about $446 and the intangible value of being able to flex that metal card, which I value as utterly priceless. So, if this is a deal that you want to grab right now, head on over to my link, order that Ruby card and bank that $50. Then all you need to do is sign up, pass KYC and stake 50 MCO to get that luscious Ruby Red on order. Okay guys, that is my roundup of the best crypto cards out there on the market. If you were wondering which card that I personally use, it's the Crypto.com Ruby card. Why is that? Well, I'm a bit of a value hunter by nature, and I simply find it hard to turn down a profitable card perk. 2% cashback is way better than my old fiat card, and with the free Spotify on top of that, I simply couldn't turn down these sorts of perks. Yes, there are so-called better Crypto.com cards out there. However, I honestly don't think the rewards you get are worth it, and the amount of MCO you need to stake to get some of them is truly ridiculous. Anyhow, the best crypto card for you will ultimately depend on how you want to use it and which country you're based in. If you're based in the UK or Europe, I cannot see any downside to getting yourself a free Crypto.com Blue card and a Monolith card. Why not try them out for free? Now, what do you think about the crypto cards on my list? Is the Crypto.com Ruby card the best? Hit me up in the comments below with your thoughts. With all that said, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. If this video was helpful, then please make sure you drop a like and hit that subscribe button. I'll be back at you with my next video real soon. Thanks for making it to the end of that video. As one of my loyal viewers, I have something very important to share with you. Have you heard of my weekly newsletter? It's basically a compilation of all the interesting content that may have flown under your radar. News, reviews, analysis, and hot market tips. Want to be a part? Well, don't delay. Just scoot on over to the description where you'll find a link to my sign-up form. There you can enter your email address. Hit submit and hey presto, you are a Coin Bureau insider. My next newsletter is being cooked up as we speak, one you won't want to miss. See you next time, chaps.